Matthew Boyd will be the starting pitcher, your Chevy Network dealer starting pitcher tonight, making his third start. Now, Andre talked about how he didn't have his off-speed stuff in his last start. He threw 55% strikes in his last start, so he didn't have the command. But, you know, you couldn't top his first start against the Cubs when he threw 80 pitches. He threw 76% strikes. He had everything working. So hopefully he can come back home and do that same thing here against the Texas Rangers.
Marcus Semien to lead it off.
Hit high in the air, center field. Going back is Lane Thomas, and makes the grab just onto the front part of the warning track.
And here's their most dangerous hitter, Corey Seager.
Got in on him.
That might be the longest at-bat we've seen before Seager took a swing right there.
2 down. Now Robbie Grossman, swing and a miss. Matthew Boyd strikes him out. And the Rangers go 1-2-3. The Guardians are coming to bat.
Bradford, who has been really good this year, getting a chance to take on a tough Guardians lineup. And one of the things Bradford's been so good at is preventing the walk. He's walked just 6 batters in 43 innings this year.
Bradford missed outside.
Nice patience.
Ball 4, and the leadoff man aboard for Cleveland.
A 6-pitch walk. Quan's aboard for Lane Thomas.
Shattered the bat. Bradford grabs it, goes to second,
boy.
threw it away. Quan on his way to third.
There's a break right there. You know, it's okay if he's going to go to second, but what he did, he rushed the throws. But watch the throw. He spikes it, and it just went into the ground. He didn't set himself.
Looked like he had a change-up grip.
Yep, he was in the palm of his hand, I believe.
Yeah, but Semien called for the heater.
Now Jose Ramirez running is Thomas, and Jose pops one in the left center field. Langford is over to make the catch. Tagging and coming home with the game's first run is Stephen Quan. 1-0 Guardians. RBI number 103 for Jose Ramirez.
And what do you know? They scored first. That's a nice sign right there.
Only the second time in the Guardians' last 20 games that they have struck first.
Swinging and miss. He chased one upstairs. Fastball well above the letters.
In the air to center, Langford jogs in, and he's got it to end the inning. And the Guardians get on the board.
Adolis Garcia, the right fielder.
Weak ground ball to short. Gobbled up by Freeman, and then he dropped the ball. So an error opens the inning for Texas.
Here's Josh Young.
Oh, had him picked.
He got Naylor too.
Nice job by Josh Naylor to reach back and get the tag on him.
I didn't know if he was able to get him.
He swung that arm back and got him right underneath the arm, I think, before he could get back. It looked like.
There you go. He got him because he's not going to challenge. See, he got it picked.
John Kenzie Noel is playing in just his 41st game of the year, but he's already up there among the American League rookie home run leaders. Deep center field. Back is Langford. He's out of room. It's out of here. Big Christmas strikes again.
For his 6th home run in the last 11 games. And Cleveland with a 2-0 lead. And the big man just keeps producing.
That is number 12 now, so he has been on a roll.
Ezekiel Duran coming up.
Hits that well. Quan racing over. He dives and makes an unbelievable catch to retire the side. Quan, the Gold Glover, laying out, and he steals a hit away from Duran.
Here's Lane Thomas 0 for 1.
This pitch on the inside corner for a called third strike. So Thomas rung up here for the second out of the inning.
2 down, and Jose Ramirez coming up. Hit hard, fair ball over the bag. Duran, long throw, but Jose beats it out. Flying down the line. His helmet came off and almost clipped the first baseman low in the process.
I'll tell you, that's a heck of a play by Duran.
No doubt.
I mean, he comes out just to make a throw, and that went right over the bag, and that's as deep as you can get. He's going away. He had to plant to throw, but Jose gets down the line too well.
Jose's running, pitches up high, throw down is high, and Jose has stolen base number 31. Jose does break for third, pitches outside. He's got another steal. Fry draws ball 4.
Arch, 30-30-30, man.
That's 32 on the year for Ramirez.
Well, the left-hander didn't want to keep him there, so he's just off and running. He gets in there, but he walked Fry. Now he's got to face Naylor.
And Fry off to the races. He's going for second, but now Ramirez breaking home. Seager's throw. They got him. The Guardians attempted some trickery, but the Rangers were ready for it. Seager with the dart, Heim the tag, and it keeps the Guardians off the board in the third.
Corey Seager, the batter. Swing and a miss. He got him to go fish and strikes him out. Second K for Matthew Boyd. And with 2 down, Adolis Garcia to the plate. And a weak ground ball to Jimenez. He'll go to first. And another scoreless frame from Matthew Boyd. Midway through the fourth, 2-0 Cleveland.
Josh Young flying to right his first time up.
Young shoots one through the right side. Leadoff base hit for the Rangers for the second straight inning.
Here comes the 1-2 from Boyd. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Low down on strikes.
Brings up Wyatt Langford. Smokes this one to left center. Thomas back, track, and he's got it. Young's going to try and tag for second. Thomas's throw is offline. Young had to alter his route to avoid the baseball and avoid Jimenez, but that's a heads-up play by Josh Young. Little things, right, Murph? I mean, we might not talk about that the rest of the game, but if Jonah Heim gets a 2-out single here, that becomes a really big decision. And Heim sends one up the alley. Thomas unable to catch it. He fumbles around. Young scores. Heim up to second. And the Rangers are on the board against Matthew Boyd in the fifth. Leadoff base runner aboard for Texas. Corey Seager coming up is the go-ahead run. Oh, the first pitch, and that got Corey. You could possibly hear him react. And he thinks it's a hit by pitch, but home plate umpire Tom Hanahan, I think, is saying that he swung and that it's not a hit by pitch. Good sign. He's going to stay in there.
Seager grounds one up the middle. Jimenez cuts it off, goes to second for one. Freeman's return throw not quite in time.
Just wasn't hit hard enough, and it just didn't look right. He jammed him and got him off the bat, which he didn't give that free pass, and you get the speed off the bases now. Oh yeah, nice pitch. Locked him up with that good. He saved that for later in the count. Normally he throws that curveball early in the count. He picked the right time to backdoor that breaking ball, and he locked him up.
Popped him up. On the infield, Andres Jimenez makes the grab. Midway through the sixth, it remains 2-1 Cleveland.
Yeah! Let's go, Guardians! Woo!
A Christmas will lead it off for the Guardians. Here's John Kenzie. Noel chased one in the dirt, gets
Go
away.
hard.
Jonah Heim grabs it, throws, and Big Christmas is aboard.
Well, there's your break. A wild pitch. You're going to get your leadoff man aboard on the swing and miss.
Andres Jimenez 0 for 2. Jimenez squares, bunts it back to the pitcher. Duran's only play at first. And the sacrifice gets John Kenzie in the scoring position. Will Brennan has a bat in the on-deck circle. Left field, shallow. In comes Grossman. It'll drop.
That's all right.
And the third is Noel. He had to make sure.
Absolutely, you had to make sure. Brennan gets the base hit. Now you got it, first and third.
In the third, it gets away, and the run will score.
How about that?
Brennan down to second as John Kenzie crosses home plate. And for the second time today, the Rangers have gifted Cleveland a run.
How about that? I mean, that's unbelievable. Started with a strikeout, the wild pitch, and he comes around because of a pickoff move. For whatever reason, 3-1. It hits Brennan and it ricochets past low. There you go.
And that will bring up Corey Seager.
He hammers this one to left field. Quan back, turns, looks, and that one is out of here. Career home run 199 for Corey Seager, and it brings the Rangers to within a run.
David Fry is 0 for 2 with a walk. Hit high and deep to left. Langford back, looking up. Gone to Souvenir City. David Fry restores the Guardians' 2-run advantage with his 13th home run of the year.
How about that? He tried to sneak that fastball by him, and he got ready.
Emmanuel Clase, 37 saves on the year, leading the American League.
He's going to have to go through number 4, 5, and 6. Garcia, Young, and Lowe.
Ring him up.
Strike 3 called, and no argument from Adolis Garcia.
Swing and a miss. He blew it by him.
100 miles an hour. 2 down in the Texas ninth.
Adding insult to the way the trade played out for Texas. Not only did they only get 1 inning from Corey Kluber because he got hurt in that first ever start, but then he went to the Yankees and threw a no-hitter against Texas. Book it. A series win for the Guardians and the league-leading 38th save of the year for Clase. Matthew Boyd, the winner. He tastes victory for the first time since June 21st of a year ago.